What's up, guys? I just finished up some readings, and I just really wanted to record a deep dive for y'all. I feel like it's been a while, and I would really like to exercise my brain just a little bit. I've been in like a tad bit of a hermit mode, but it's all necessary, It's nothing but gratitude to be able to sit down and not think for a while, It's truly a blessing, low key. I didn't really plan this deep dive out, but I figured it'll just flow like it always does. No? Okay. I wanted to tell you guys about the divine feminine and the divine masculine and the dynamic between the two. Because there's an interesting topic that I would like to discuss in my future. I don't really want to tell y'all yet because I'm still planning, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be in somebody's politics, period. And it's not that I want to fight for everything that Jesus, alright, it's already in the camera, right? Gay people, right? Gay people. Me personally, recently, okay, that's enough. But gay people. It's funny because look at my socks today. That's so funny. I don't mean to upset nobody when I say gay people because y'all don't even gotta guess what I be doing in my free time. You know what I'm saying? But when socks. Sorry, it's funny, but I decided to not claim or not be a part of the LGBT community anymore. And I feel like for my own reasons of community, the LGBT community has a lot of new views that I, as an old soul, do not agree with. And I feel like me being able to be into politics and progressing how the world is, I'd be able to teach the old souls what's going on in the world, to be more accepting and less judgmental, you know what I'm saying? So divine feminine and divine masculine, I feel like most thing that people confuse genders with is energy. You can be a male but you have feminine energy, you can be a female but you have masculine energy, or you can be somebody like me that has both, or you can be a hermaphrodite and have literally both parts. You can literally both be male and female, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, just because your coochie fall out into some balls, you know what I'm saying, that don't make you any different or any less than, or you know what I'm saying? But it's all about energy. Everybody has energy, and it's up to them what they want to do with that energy. Okay. In the same respect, everybody has a body. It's up to them what they choose to do with that body. But that's just where I just kind of draw the line, I just kind of draw the line, man, because I don't know. I just don't know personally, man. And that's why, low-key, that's why I never wanted kids, because I have strong views on certain things, and suppose I have a kid to come into my life and, like, challenge that. But also, like, maybe that's good for me to, like, open my views up. But also, like, no, there's other ways that I can do that without having kids, Okay. Femme and Masc. The divine feminine is creative. I'm so sorry. Creative. They have an essence with them. They're graceful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're both dynamics are graceful, but it's kind of like in a woman's sense. Think of like the most prettiest woman in the room in confidence. That's the word I'm looking for. Confidence. And divine masculine has a dynamic, like a family dynamic, a protective spirit. And they think of it like a soldier, you know, but the divine feminine is the lieutenant or the sergeant or whatever. So the divine feminine is actually in charge of the masculine, because the masculine energy is the doer. They are the wands in the entire situation. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the feminine is the air signs. They are the plan. You know, they are the backbone. I like that word. Whereas the Masc is the presenting face of the dynamic, and together they create fire, which is passion, and water, which is love. You know, you need both of them to create the divine Masc feminine energy. And when it comes down to it, like I said in the beginning, guys, energy is everything. You don't have to be a feminine energy to be a woman. A lot of men carry that divine feminine energy. You know, they are masculine, meaning that their 3D body is protective, and they present their family dynamic, you know what I'm saying? But inside they are more creative, they are more confident. You know, they already have the plan. You know, that's mostly like men that are raised by their mothers, or women that are raised by with a lot of brothers. You know, things like that. You know, it's just an imbalance of what a normal person would have, because we're all different and we all have different paths. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a dynamic of divine feminine and masculine that's coming back to earth. And right now, this collective of people are coming back together from their past life energy. Now, past life energy can be very dangerous, because if you aren't connected to your true past life self and your true environment, then you'll never truly know what happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I got my, hold on, let me finish this thought. Past life. Eek, eek. It wasn't until I got my Reiki certification that I realized just how bad things were. I didn't realize just how connected things were to everything presenting themselves into today. If you're somebody like me, you read spirits before you read people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit there and look you in your eye and read your spirit down. I don't do that BS, 3D, small talk, nothing. Who are you as a person? Who are you spiritually? You need to know who I am too, because don't play with me. That's just how I operate. I don't care. But that's because I have a lot of past lives. I have a whole bunch of past lives. But it wasn't until I got my Reiki certification that I realized just how bad it was affecting me to this day. I had like major back problems. Why? Because I was stabbed in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here saying, oh no, these people are a part of your past life, and you know, they could be important. Yeah, I mean, it was important to me in this lifetime, but also like that also ignites and awakens and opens a portal of energy, past life energy. And especially if it's a divine feminine and divine masculine dynamic, it's probably super heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like this person is just like, it's just, oh my gosh, they're just like, you're just stargazing over this person. You're drooling over this person, literally, because trust me, I've done it. But it's something deeper than surface, and you know it, and everybody thinks you're crazy, and everybody thinks that there's just something that, you know, you're missing and you're not letting go, and it's just something important. It's connected to a past life energy. This past life energy can describe or can explain your feminine past and your masculine past. And how do you do that? In my opinion, is Reiki. That's the best thing I could do. That's the best thing I can offer. Let's go ahead and open up that portal so you can go ahead and solve those problems. But I feel like the divine feminine and divine masculine dynamic in the past life is so important, because you gotta understand what happened. You have to know why you had to come back. Because if you don't, you'll just be another fool. You'll just be blindly walking into something and missing out on your purpose without doing the proper research. Didn't I say that them together is that love and passion? But you need that passion. You need that divine feminine to understand the street smart. So when you kick into that divine masculine, you automatically do. We are not meant to be alone. We are not meant to be alone. And society today feels like, makes us feel like we have so many options, whereas our spirit tells us no. You know, our spirit tells us actually it's this person. You know, how many times somebody actually got on your nerves, or how many times somebody actually just pissed you off and you never wanted to see them or work with them again because you felt like, you know, you felt like you have free will, which you do have free will, but also it's tied to a lot of things. It's tied to your abundance because you have to keep learning that lesson of judging a book by its cover, because they're going to keep coming back every past life. You miss out on this opportunity. If it's not this life, it's the next. If it's not the next, it's going to be the one after that, and after that, and after that, and after that, and after that. It's just a cycle. Why not just break it now? We need both dynamics. We need both. Dual. I feel like a lot of us are probably just thriving. I don't even know which energy I would possess right now, though. I feel like I'm in my feminine. I'm trying to be comfortable in my feminine energy, and it's going to be hard because I feel like somebody's going to come into my life. I feel like my divine masculine is going to come into my life and knock me into it. And it terrifies me. It terrifies me so much that I don't want to do anything but wait. I don't want to think about it. I just want to sit there and allow the universe to do its big thing, because one thing about the universe, they know what I want, period. I manifested it, and we finna see what manifestation is, because I actually have something against manifestation, only because manifesting brings tower moments. So if I manifested a person, or like a person of a certain aesthetic, and that person comes to me, you know what I'm saying, is God gonna snatch that person because I've manifested something that was outside of my path? You know, if it was truly mine, I wouldn't have to manifest it. But that's another video for another day. I just felt like it was important to break down this divine feminine, this divine masculine energy, because I feel like union is coming. It's important to prepare because it's gonna move fast. It's gonna move fast. And why it's gonna move fast? Because it's gonna be real. You can't fake energy. Energy don't lie. And like I said, Reiki is important. I feel like I said this in the last video, but I need to do like, here, I'll write it down. I need to do like Reiki videos. That way you guys can watch it and just feel the energy. You can watch it as many times as you want. And I can just keep like a little folder so you can just go back into it. And I wanted to do like all chakras and like specific ones for like, I don't know, like heartbreak, if you're going through a heartbreak, or if you found a new love, you know, opening up your heart chakra, being more confident, being more happy, you know, doing the things you love. If you want to be creative, when you watch that video where we open up our sacral chakra, if you want to find out who God is, or find out who you are, or where you are spiritually, we can open up that crown and that root. We can do a full chakra opening, you know, just watch the video. So I feel like that's fun. But definitely the divine feminine, the Masc. You guys are probably telepathically talking to each other. Or if not, if you feel like you just get sleepy all of a sudden, you know, you just get really tired and you just, you know, you're getting sent to bed. Literally, somebody is sending you to bed because they want to talk to you. You're up being in everybody's face but theirs, you know. And then if you haven't been dreaming lately, you're probably in somebody else's dream. Somebody's probably snatching you, you know. Somebody wants you all to themselves. You live in their head rent free, you know. And it's because somebody's manifesting you. Somebody wants you, and it's going to be a little scary up front, because when's the last time that somebody wanted you and it was safe to be yourself? You know, all these things that we've been preparing and been working on and doing all the shadow work is about to come right to us and be tested. So I hope you guys pass the test, and the best thing I can do is just send some good light and love through Reiki, and I can just try my best as I'm doing that. Like I said, I've been doing nothing but rest, and that's probably why, because I'm going to be tugging on your energy a lot. So thanks for coming to my deep dive. It looks like I have a lot of work to do now, so thanks for giving me homework. But yeah, I think I'm vibing at my divine femme, and I think it's cute because, I don't know, I'm growing out my hair, and I'm already like really girly, but because people look at me and they think I'm very masculine, they think I'm very like and that's nowhere close to true. Like, I just have a resting bitch face. Like, I promise you, that's it. And that's just the Scorpio in me. But I do have a divine masculine, when I'm in love, like how when I am in a relationship with a woman, I automatically take that role because I enjoy acts of service. So automatically it just comes off as masculine, and it comes off as like protective and servicing, because that's what I like to do. I like to give my woman a break. That way my divine feminine can give me a break from thinking. It's all about balance. Yes, see, they're coming in, man. They're coming in. I feel it in my bones. It's funny because I put divine feminine backbone. I feel it in my bones. So that this divine masculine is going to come in. I don't think that you should put limitations on who this person can be. You may have an idea of who they are, but don't just accept the first person coming in. Feel it out. Trust yourself. Read the energy. Understand the past life energy. Be patient. And don't rush into things. Just don't rush into things. Take your time until you're sure. You're gonna know. Give God a code word. Say, my divine... I'll do this with y'all. Shoot. Excuse me. My divine masculine now I feel like, because I'm about to tell y'all, what if my divine masculine watches my videos and then they gonna try and tell me what I just wrote down and told y'all, and then now I'm gonna be confused, and now I feel like that's manipulation in a way. We're gonna do it anyway. My divine masculine is going to tell me. My divine masculine is going to ask about my health. And I'm going to remember that, because not everybody does. Nobody asks about you. I'm the type of person, how are you feeling? And people are just like, what do you mean? How are you feeling? I truly want to know. So how is your health? Mental health? Should I be specific? Nah, that's too vague, actually. Because I just quit my job for mental health. So if they ask, like, oh, where do you work? Oh, actually. Oh, how's your mental health now? That's a normal question. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna just give y'all a code word. My divine masculine is going to bring up cows. And then we'll follow up with a color. My divine masculine is going to randomly talk about cows. That's how I'm gonna know. I think y'all should do the same thing. Don't tell nobody, though. Don't do what I did and tell people, because then, people be manipulating energy. But you gonna know. You gonna know. Alright? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Go ahead and check out the podcast that I got going on. I'm taking an intermission, though, as, like I said, I was in hermit mode. But it's going pretty well, y'all. I feel like things are revealing itself even more and more and more. So I'm going to pick it up back. I'm going to pick it up again soon, but I just took a quick break right after my birthday. I just needed the energetic relief, because I've been releasing a lot of that energy, and it's no longer weighing me down anymore. So it's no longer like, I no longer think about it so heavy. So to write about it into the podcast is kind of hard. So I made it like a timeless thing. because as the story unfolds, I can keep just updating you guys on the characters and what's going on, because the story's not done. So check out my podcast. Thanks for coming to my deep dive. What else do I have? I have a love reading coming up that I never posted, which would probably tie into this divine masc and feminine. So I'll probably post this first, or maybe post that. I don't know. Who knows? What else I got going on, y'all? Reiki's on the way. Yeah. Y'all keep me updated with y'all journey. Let me know if there's any changes in your path. Let's get you right back on path, because I feel like with the collective going into 2025, we're going to open up a creative portal. It's something about our sacral chakra that's just really important next year, and we're in Capricorn season too, so it's probably something we can monetize off of. So pay attention to your connections this season. That's probably what I meant by things that are going to change. What is changing? I feel like somebody's just going to offer you something that's just going to change your entire dynamic. It's going to be like, wow, should I take this leap? Yeah, you should, because at the end of the day, trust yourself. Things may not work out forever, but it's still going to launch you into where you need to be, correct? All right, y'all. Merry Christmas again. Christmas is tomorrow. I don't got no plans. So I will probably post this today or tomorrow. But Merry Christmas. If I don't see you guys again, and good luck on your journey.